This is a poem I wrote 3 years ago, and it still kind of resonates with me. It's called Shields. She sat in the corner right at the back. Though dark, she would hope they'd cut her some slack. The light of their evil would shine, find her out. Torture her, torment her, till herself she'd doubt. Feelings of hopelessness would wash over her. For days it repeated, she soon was a loner. It's not that people do not approach, she just stayed away like they would from a roach. Running away, she hid in a shell. How she was coping, no one could tell. Her parents were also kept far at bay. They were so in the dark they could help in no way. She'd created a void where her heart should have been. From the Wizard of Oz, she was a man made of tin. Though the sadists soon got tired of their game, her shell and her shyness were not to wane. She wasn't cold to others, she was cold to herself. The only love she felt were words of comfort from herself. She'd put on a smile for those she called friends, and everyone around her thought she was making amends, but alas, they could not have been farther from truth, for she was still treating herself with the same ruth the kids in her class hadn't treated her with, and what had been done could not be undid. She felt as worthless 2 years after. Sad and alone she was, despite her friends' laughter. And her friends and her parents, they tried to break through the many layers around her. Some did manage a few, but she'd allowed them to let themselves in, and she could never let them come deeper within. For the scar of difference had burned its way through, and the only way out was to build herself anew. It was quite a task, would last her for life, and the only other option was to die by the knife. Month after month, day after day, through 2 years, she'd found her way. She met a girl, her friend transformed, was just like her heart was warmed. The layers around her, they slowly melted. She did have a few layers though, in case she was pelted by tormentors again, because of difference so cruel, for she never wanted to be another tool. She still shields herself, keeping everything out, and to this day, she's walking about. Thank you.